I'm going to make star-crossed today. This is a 8-inch block, 7.5-inch finished. It's pretty easy, and it's got a strange, unique thing that I've just picked up. It's not my idea, but it's pretty brilliant. I don't know where these people get their ideas from, but it's absolutely great. Now it consists of 2 squares at 4 inches, the 2 florals, and 2 squares at 4 inches in the magenta, and a smaller one of 3 inches also in the magenta, and 4 white at 3 inches. And the first thing to do is to put these two together. This is the tricky bit. They go together, and you can either, if you've got one of these, you can use it, and you put it from corner to corner. And you don't draw on the centre, you draw each side of it by the 1/4 inch. If you don't have one of these, just use an ordinary ruler, draw a line down the centre, and then add the 1/4 inch each side. And we do the same thing on the other diagonal, like that. And now this is where the genius comes in. Not my genius, someone else's. You go to the right hand side here, and you sew down, sew to the centre of this section, across and then down this side, and you do the same thing here. You do it on the right side, cross over and sew to the left. So I'll do that now. And go to the other line, and then we sew down the left side. And then we just repeat that, right side again. So we've gone from there to there, now we do this again on the right side, on the cross. Across the middle, and on the left side. There, so it goes down there, across, down here and across. And now we'll cut it. There, I hope you can see that okay. It, as I said, it goes here on the right side and crosses in the middle and goes down the left side. And this one does the same. Right side, cross and down. Now we just cut them normally, straight down and straight across. Straight through the middle. And the same this way. And that gives us the 4 pieces. and they all face the same way. Usually with combination units, they're mirrored images, but these aren't. So it's just better for this. I'll just press these. There, now we have 4 of these. As I said, they all face the same way. They're not mirror image. Now we take our 2 big squares and cut them in half on the diagonal to finish our combination units. These will now be too big, but that doesn't matter. Better big than too small, so that just goes on there. You can do these at 3.5, but I think it makes it a bit tight. It's better to have the 4. This is a very simple block. It's not very busy, not too difficult at all. It's just a very simple block. So that gets sewn now, a 1/4 inch with your 1/4 inch seam allowance. Right, these have been sewn, they're pressed to the large side, and now we trim them down to 3. As I always say, I'm very slow at this because I like to be precise. So bear with me. Getting there. 2 to go. I know this one's a bit garish, but sometimes you've got to be a bit bright with your colours, cheer things up a bit. Right. I've made it so all the dark florals face outwards, like so. And the next stage is just to put the whites in. I used white because I think it makes the actual cross stand out more, and there's white in this anyway, so. There, that's it. Now, the usual, I'm just going to sew those 3 together, and that, and then sew them this way. And it's finished. And that's it, the star cross with non-mirror image combination units. And that's a slightly more subtle version of it. These aren't pure cotton. I did a little short about that. I think that's cotton linen, and that one, I don't know, I think it's possibly polycotton, but they're all the same weight, which I think is probably the most important part of it. They're not flimsy or anything, and I think they work okay. Well, that's it. That's my star-crossed lovers. Thank you for watching.